sing at the Oscars, and I think he had to think about it for a while, and he came in and he looked around at the space, he looked at the theater. And
I just want other people to walk through, you know what I mean? That's
Seeing
it.
all those big celebrities out there tonight, how did that
Beautiful.
feel?
It was cool.
Okay, yeah. We should start with a prayer.
should end with a prayer.
Yeah.
You had nothing to do with this. Ryan and Margot, I want you to know that even if neither one of you wins an Oscar tonight, I think the big X factor going into this particular show, will people miss the whole first hour of it? And welcome to the 96th Oscars, everybody. Look at these beautiful human actors.
Kimmel teases Oscars monologue. Jimmy Kimmel, the master of ceremonies for this year's Oscars, isn't one to shy away from a good joke, even if it involves some high-profile celebrities. Recently, Kimmel hinted that he might just slip a mention of the power couple Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce into his opening monologue. However, he's treading carefully, acknowledging that while nothing is entirely off-limits, some topics might be a tad played out. In a chat with CNN, Kimmel revealed his cautious approach, noting that while he doesn't want to offend anyone, it's a delicate dance. It's a careful balance, he admitted, recognizing that different people have varying levels of sensitivity. God help you if I know you, he joked, suggesting that familiarity might indeed breed a bit of trouble on Oscar night. For Kimmel, crafting a stellar show is top priority. He emphasized the hard work that goes into making the Oscars as good as they can possibly be. We work very hard to make the show as good as it possibly can be, he said, highlighting the challenge of keeping things moving smoothly throughout the evening.
Chilly morning here on the Oscars red carpet, but it was all warm and fuzzy yesterday when I sat down with Jimmy.
Okay, yeah. We should start with a prayer.
Should end with a prayer.
Yeah.
To host the show this year, because I do know that there are movies that people have actually seen, which makes it a lot easier to make jokes about them. You had nothing to do with this. Ryan and Margot, I want you to know that even if neither one of you wins an Oscar tonight.
Indeed, Kimmel knows a thing or two about hosting big events. He weighed in on the recent Golden Globes, defending comedian Joe Coy, who faced backlash for his jokes about Taylor Swift. Kimmel likened the situation to a stranger commenting on your outfit versus a friend doing the same. Context matters. If it's one of your friends, you don't take offense to it, but if it's somebody you don't know, you might smack him one, Kimmel quipped. Despite the mixed reception to Coy's hosting stint, Kimmel suggested giving him another shot next year. Not that I have any business programming the Golden Globes, but I think they should let Joe Coy host the show next year and give him a shot at doing it over, he remarked. Kimmel believes that Coy has learned valuable lessons and has the comedic chops to pull it off. As the anticipation builds for Hollywood's biggest night, Kimmel remains focused on striking the right balance of humor and sensitivity. With his signature wit and charm, he's sure to keep audiences entertained while navigating the potential minefield of celebrity jokes. So, whether Swift and Kelce find themselves in the spotlight or not, one thing is certain, the Oscars will be an unforgettable evening. Kimmel's pre-Oscars rehearsal. Jimmy Kimmel isn't leaving anything to chance, not even his jokes. In a delightful Instagram post, he gave fans a glimpse into his rehearsal process, enlisting the help of a special guest, Messi, the adorable dog from Anatomy of a Fall. In the hilarious video, Kimmel bounced jokes off Messi, seeking his approval. His first attempt, a quip about casting directors and Bradley Cooper's multi-talented roles, fell flat. Undeterred, Kimmel tried again, poking fun at casting mishaps in movies like Grease, but Messi remained unimpressed. It seemed the furry critic was a tough nut to crack. However, Kimmel, ever the persistent entertainer, didn't give up. His next joke hit closer to home, drawing a bark of approval from Messi. Kimmel's reaction was priceless, a mix of relief and triumph. "Oh good, okay, we got a winner," he exclaimed. It was a moment of comedic victory, captured and shared with fans eagerly awaiting Hollywood's biggest night. In the caption accompanying the Instagram post, Kimmel hinted at the behind-the-scenes fun, mentioning running jokes before the #Oscars. It's a peek into the lighthearted atmosphere of preparation that precedes the glitz and glamour of the Academy Awards. Kimmel's dedication to perfecting his performance extends beyond rehearsing jokes with furry friends. In an interview with People, he opened up about the rigorous preparation required for hosting duties. Acknowledging the need to stay sharp, he humorously referred to his diet of sad salads and pathetic boxed meals. It's a sacrifice he's willing to make to ensure he's on top of his game come showtime. Drawing an analogy between his hosting role and the Kansas City Chiefs, Kimmel expressed a mix of excitement and pressure. Despite his seasoned experience, each Oscars night brings its own set of challenges and thrills. It's a high-stakes event where success hinges on delivering top-notch entertainment to a global audience.
Sing at the Oscars, and I think he had to think about it for a while, and he came in and he looked around at the space, he looked at the theater. And
Yes, mostly, yes.
we'll let the audience at home figure out who doesn't know.
Joke, Taylor, taking it, cutaway, come on.
Cutaways. It was a compliment. It's like she could be more intimate tonight.
Let's have a very well-deserved round of applause for the people who work behind the scenes, the Teamsters, the truck drivers. I think the big X factor going into this particular show, will people miss the whole first hour of it?
As the 96th Academy Awards unfolds live from the Dolby Theater, viewers around the world tune in to witness the magic of cinema celebrated on stage. And at the helm, guiding the evening's festivities with wit and charm, is none other than Jimmy Kimmel. In a world where laughter is often the best medicine, Kimmel's rehearsal antics with Messi offer a refreshing reminder of the joy that comedy brings. It's a testament to the power of humor to unite us all, even across species lines. So, as Hollywood's finest takes center stage, let the laughter flow and the celebration begin. After all, with Kimmel at the helm, it's sure to be a night to remember. The secret star of Oscars night. As Hollywood gears up for another glitzy Oscars night, there's one tradition that's as iconic as the golden statues themselves: In-N-Out Burger. Jimmy Kimmel, set to host the Academy Awards for the 4th time, recently shed light on this delicious post-awards ritual. In an interview with People magazine, Kimmel revealed that hitting up In-N-Out after the Oscars has become a beloved tradition among celebrities. The award show tradition is In-N-Out after the show, he explained. And why not? When you're in LA, it's practically a rite of passage to sink your teeth into one of the legendary burgers. Plus, after a night of glitz and glamour, nothing hits the spot quite like a juicy burger and crispy fries. Kimmel emphasized that the appeal of In-N-Out on Oscars night isn't just about the food, it's about the experience. Also, you get very hungry, so In-N-Out is definitely the award show tradition, he added. Sorry, McDonald's, but on this night, In-N-Out reigns supreme. The tradition isn't just hearsay, it's been spotted in action. Following the Golden Globes, Paul Giamatti, fresh off his win, was seen enjoying burgers, fries, and soda at an In-N-Out in Westwood. Talk about a delicious victory lap. Even Hollywood's elite are getting in on the In-N-Out action. In an Oscars promo, Ryan Gosling, nominated for Best Supporting Actor, mistakenly touted the trend of grabbing In-N-Out before the ceremony. Kimmel was quick to correct him, noting that the real trend is indulging after winning the Oscar. Gosling's reaction? Well, let's just say he tossed his food and drink out of the car in mock frustration, until he realized there was hope yet for his colleague Greta Gerwig, who, despite being snubbed for Best Director, still had a shot at the title. Since its humble beginnings in 1948, In-N-Out has evolved into a California institution, loved by locals and celebrities alike. And on Oscars night, it shines brighter than ever, providing a deliciously satisfying conclusion to Hollywood's biggest evening. So, as the stars strut their stuff on the red carpet and the envelopes are opened, one thing's for certain. When the curtain falls, the real celebration begins with a trip to In-N-Out. Fashion's red carpet revival. The Oscars red carpet has evolved into more than just a parade of glamorous gowns and designer suits. It's now a stage for storytelling through fashion. Gone are the days when actresses were merely judged on their beauty. Now the spotlight shines on outfits with narratives, as captivating as the films themselves. This transformation is evident in the choices made by stars like Lily Gladstone, who honored her Native American heritage with a dress co-designed by Indigenous artist Joe Big Mountain. Featuring traditional quill work embroidery and a velvet cape, Gladstone's attire was a poignant homage to her roots, showcasing the power of fashion to convey identity and culture. But fashion isn't just about heritage, it's also big business. Emma Stone's partnership with Louis Vuitton, rumored to net her around $2 million annually, highlights the lucrative side of red carpet dressing. However, even the most lucrative deals can't guarantee wardrobe malfunctions, as Stone's broken zip incident demonstrated. Yet amidst the glitz and glamour, dresses have become more than mere adornments, they're conversation starters. Emily Blunt's Schiaparelli gown, with its gravity-defying straps and quirky embellishments, sparked intrigue and speculation, proving that fashion can be both whimsical and thought-provoking. Behind the scenes, fashion brands spare no expense in dressing celebrities for the spotlight. With social media amplifying the reach of red carpet moments, the stakes are higher than ever.
No, I'm not going to say I won't host the Oscars again. I'm definitely not going to say I will host the Oscars again. Now Barbie's a feminist icon thanks to Greta Gerwig, who many believe deserved to be nominated for Best Director.
See,
I just want other people to walk through. You know what I mean? That's
seeing
it.
all those big celebrities out there tonight, how did that
Beautiful.
feel?
It was cool.
And welcome to the 96th Oscars, everybody. Look at these beautiful human actors.
To talk about his fourth time hosting the Oscars, we talked about who he's been leaning on for advice.
Brands like Tiffany strategically align with nominees like Blunt, ensuring that every detail, from dress to accessories, contributes to the overall narrative. As the Oscars red carpet becomes less about individual beauty and more about collective storytelling, synergy between films and fashion takes center stage. Strategic dressing amplifies buzz around films like Oppenheimer, with stars donning attire that mirrors the themes and aesthetics of their cinematic endeavors. Even Chanel, known for its understated elegance, embraces the power of fashion to make a statement. By dressing Billie Eilish in a playful twist on their traditional tweed suit, the brand showcased its versatility and relevance in today's cultural landscape. In this renaissance of red carpet fashion, no detail is too small, no story too insignificant. From indigenous embroidery to quirky accessories, each outfit adds a layer of depth to the Oscars narrative, proving that fashion is not just about what you wear, it's about the story you tell. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.